together first. So a log is just another way to write an exponential problem. So all of these can be done without a calculator. And what it's asking you is 5 to what power gives me 25? So the answer to this first log is the number 2 because 5 squared is 25. So the answer is 2. When you get to number 13, see how there's no little number? So that has a base of 10 because it's not written there. Just like on a square root function, do I have to write that it's a 2? I don't have to write that it's a 2, right? This just means the square root of 25. So you don't have to write the 2 for a square root. So, yep, so the answer to number 2 is 1 because 6 raised to the first power gives me 6. So number 3 is asking you 7 to what power gives you 49. So the answer is 2 because 7 squared is 49. So it's just another way of writing an exponential problem. So go through that first column. You could probably answer all of 1 through 10 without too much difficulty. When you get to number 13, you have to use 10 as the base because up at the top it says if there's no base, use 10 as your base. It's called a common log. So I want you to try that page, and then I want to show you where this is on a calculator, just so you know where it is on the calculator. But try that. I'm going to put up the answers quick and then see if you can get them all right on this next practice sheet. So this would be 3 cubed is 27, right? 8 squared is 64. 11 to the first is 11. This would be 2 to the fifth, so the answer is 5. Number 8 would be what? -1, because you're doing the reciprocal. 9 squared is 81. 8 to the 0 power. That's a tricky one. So number 10, 8 to the 0 power is 1. Yeah. Number 11, this one would be 2 cubed is 8. 4 squared is 16. 10 squared is 100. 5 cubed is 125. See how once you see it as an exponent, you're just evaluating exponents again. 2 to the fourth is 16. 3 squared is 9. So there's no base. You put a little base of 10 in there. 10 cubed is 1,000. This would be the negative first power to flip it over. Negative second power to flip it over and square it. And the 0 power. Did you go for 20 for 20? Okay, so I want to show you on your calculator. So can everyone take a look at one of the graphing calculators? Maybe your phone calculator, if that's what you use when you're at home. Does anyone not have a calculator in front of them? Need one? Oh, you know where it is? From what? From Algebra 2 when we did this? Or in stats, you do logs? Yeah. Oh, for what? I don't remember what it was. Okay. Oh, you don't need that. You guys don't have it in front of you? Okay, so there's a couple log buttons. What number is that? Oh, it's when you use a fractional. Yeah, you use it for radical. You do? Yep. Okay, so I just want to show you there's a couple places to find the log key. So if you look here on the home screen, it doesn't matter because we're not doing trig functions. So degree or radian is fine. But there's a log key and a natural log key on the home page. We're going to talk about natural log in a little bit. But log, if you look at why don't you look at number 16 and 17 on your practice? If you try typing the log of 9, because the 9 is the inside number, you're not going to get the right answer. So I want you to just try typing the log button that's on the home screen and see how we don't get the right answer. That's because your calculator thinks the base is supposed to be 10. If you want to change the base to a different number, that is under the math menu. So you'd have to go math and then go all the way down to choice A, log base. That allows you to change the base of your log. So for this unit, you want to know it's under the math key. See how I can now change it to a base of 3, and I can make my inside number 9, and now it will tell me the correct answer. So this is the log of 9 when the base is 10. This is the log of 9 when the base is So if you wanted to type in number 17, if I just type the log of 1,000, it will work from the home screen because it knows the base is 10 and the answer it gives me is 3. So when you're using your calculator, some of these will be no calculator anyway, but when you're using your calculator, you might have to go under the math menu to change your base. And on your phone, if you don't have a change of base key, we're going to learn that there's a formula, but your calculator will at least have a log button. If you do the log of 9 divided by the log of 3 on your phone calculator, I'll show you here. The regular log of 9 divided by the regular log of 3, it will give me the right answer. So it's changing the base for you using this formula if you just have your phone calculator. But these were all mental math. So I want to see if you can answer these. I was going to do this last week and we skipped it. So this is what you just did. So on the back page, these are new questions. Wow, you got a lot of Reese's football rings. Wow, that was your lunch? No. Because pancakes, you could have eaten some pancakes. That's a lot of, I can't eat like, oh, too much. Yeah, this is just a little practice sheet I was going to do last week, but now you've got it. Try these 12 questions. But you're doing this as a retake of a test, right? So I'm not going to be able to answer much. Right. It's not a power 25. It was another strategy for learning you can change the base. So it's the same base on both sides of the equation. What was the other one that I was talking about? Yes. Oh, well, isn't the 6 the power of the x? It's going to the power. It goes to the power. X is the same. You're just guessing on the, check it on your calculator then. Like try 7 cubed or try 7 to the 4th on your calculator so that you actually know what power it is. Yeah, you can't do them in your head, but all of these should be powers of the number. So if you just need to check on your calculator, like, 7 cubed, is that 343? Or what about like they all should be doable without a calculator. So how do I go? I'm starting at 64, and I have to go down to 4. So it's like a square root or a cube root, that kind of problem. You're taking a big number and you're bringing it down, instead of taking a small number and bringing it up. instead of just like, oh, what was me? Gotta go to school. Give me something you're looking forward to. And then we'll go over the questions to evaluate logs, and I'm going to go in just a little bit into the inverse paper. Yeah, put your name on it.